This week on Brother Sports Talk, we have the Rumble in Tuscaloosa. Is that even legal? I don't even care. Roll damn Tide.
TCU, baby.
Sam, it's pistols up.
That's right.
And then, Nebraska finally gets one to go their way. Was it controversial? Yes, but they get it to go their way. Here we go.
Sean Khalifa, man.
The distance doesn't make any difference. Just call angle and they fake it. Touchdown Notre Dame.
Over the middle, it is Morgan. Morgan carries his defender, literally.
Welcome to Brother Sports Talk. I'm Ben.
I'm Sam.
And here we go. First, we head out to Tuscaloosa, where we had two top 4 teams in the college football rankings going at it. Well, someone forgot to tell Derrick Henry that Leonard Fournette was the Heisman frontrunner because he had a monster day against the LSU defense. Roll damn Tide. Here are the highlights. Derrick Henry takes the handoff where he scampers down the field through the LSU defense down to the 2-yard line, where he will go on to punch it in on the very next play. But not to be outdone, Brandon Harris finds Trayvon Durrell for the 40-yard bomb, but it wasn't enough as Derrick Henry had himself a day with 210 yards rushing as Alabama goes on to win 30-16.
And now we take it to Stillwater, Oklahoma with the TCU victory.
No, Sam. It was pistols up. Oklahoma State.
Oh yeah, that's right. Here are the highlights.
Trayvon Boykin back to pass, and it is picked off by number 20 Clayton Johnson to set up this snap front. This great pass from number 2 Mason Rudolph to find James Washington. Pistols are firing. Next time Oklahoma State has the ball, number 2 Mason takes a pass, pump fakes, and he finds Washington down the sidelines for another touchdown. Pistols still firing.
Now we head out to Lincoln, Nebraska, where Lincoln becomes the 3rd largest city in the state of Nebraska on Saturdays as Nebraska plays at home against Michigan State. Now, congratulations to Connor Cook as he became the all-time leading touchdown passer at Michigan State. But his day was ruined as Nebraska took the win on a controversial call. Here are the highlights. We picked things up early in the 3rd quarter with Tommy Armstrong dropping back and finding Alonzo Moore for down to the one where they would end up punching it in. But not to be outdone, Connor Cook on the next drive would find Aaron Burbridge as he takes it all the way in for the score as Connor Cook breaks the all-time record for touchdowns at Michigan State. But that would not be it. Tommy Armstrong would find Jordan Westerkamp, the Montini alum, down within field goal range as he takes it. Tommy Armstrong will look to the end zone trying as time is winding down, and it is almost picked off by Arjon Calhoun. And you can see Michigan State thought they had it and the game was over, but that opens the door for Tommy Armstrong to find Brandon Riley on the controversial call. He did not step out, and it was ruled a touchdown, but Connor Cook gets an opportunity, but he holds on to the ball too long and then throws it out of bounds with no time left as Nebraska wins the game. Now that the college football playoff rankings are out, we can really break down where everything is at. So, Sam, I think we're in consensus here that Clemson is the number 1 team according to the playoff committee, and I think they will stay at number 1 as they handed Florida State a big loss last week. So I think they will stay there. Sam, who are you going with at number 2?
I'm going to have to go with Baylor.
Okay, you got Baylor. I think Alabama beating the number 2 team in the playoffs is going to jump up from 4 all the way to 2. I think they leapfrog over Ohio State, and I think Ohio State stays at 3 after last week. What are you thinking there?
See, I'm thinking that Bama, Roll Damn Tide, is gonna stay or is gonna be at number 3,
Okay.
and Ohio State's gonna be at 4.
Well, I think Ohio State's at 3, and I think I agree with you there too. That I think Baylor is actually going to jump up into the top 4, and will be playing. But I still think that they have a long road ahead of them this year as they go through. But I also think Ohio State will not make it at the end of the year, because I think my beloved Hawkeyes will jump up into the top 4 after beating them in their undefeated season. So that's where we're at as we go forward. Now, yes, we had a short episode for you, but be on the lookout for Thursday, as we will be coming out with a college football ranking show where we break down the committee's picks from Tuesday night. So that's where we're going to be at. All right, so tune in Thursday as we show you our breakdown of the college football rankings. We'll give you analysis, what we think, who were the biggest snubs, who weren't. Okay, so follow us on social media, look us up. We'll be there listening to you. Because signing off, I'm Ben.
I'm Sam.
And we're Brother Sports Talk.